Hi Leo, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for April 8th through April 22nd. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. All right, Leo, what they aren't telling Leo. The Fool. New beginning. Maybe taking that leap of faith. Wondering, well, it's possibilities are endless, right? As far as what you want to do now, because there's this brand new beginning. And it feels like, I mean, before pulling any of the cards, it feels like the only thing that's going to set you back is your time and effort, or possibly looking over your shoulder. There's that. Five of Swords. The need to cut things out. Make decisions wisely about your movement forward. Okay. Five of Swords, Nine of Cups, or sorry, Nine of Coins, Queen of Coins, Page of Swords, Two of Coins, Eight of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Okay, so what's this Five of Swords about? What's this Five of Swords about for Leo's person? What's this Five of Swords about for Leo's person? What's this Five of Swords about? Wow. We got the Queen of Pentacles here twice. This is also very Queen of Pentacles-ish. This could be Capricorn, or if we're talking about Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. This could be Capricorn if we're talking about a queen. So we got Capricorn here. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, just somebody that's very solid, stable, practical, values security and comfort. Works for it, is no stranger to hard work, willing to work for it. What's this Nine of Coins about? This is also very solitary, the Queen of Pentacles. Could be male or female. What's this Nine of Coins about? Two nines, interesting. Yeah, this is someone that wants to be by themselves. It could look like they're just being, that, you know, they might be telling you that they need to make some changes and make some cuts, and just, they might even have been argumentative about things and just kind of been like, there's this verbal sparring. It's not just that there's a power struggle. This person might start to get kind of salty and heated with their words, maybe even lash out. But what they're not telling you is that they need time to think about something. They might be making these quick, decisive comments, actions, harsh, snarky comments, whatever. There might be outright actively cutting things off, cutting things out of their life in the name of security, but they're not doing anything duplicitous. They really want a break. They want a separation. They want time to themselves. They want to feel like they can do things on their own and make their own decisions. They need time apart. What's this Page of Swords about? Okay, they might not even be talking to you. We got the Page of Swords and the Five of Swords here. What's this Page of Swords about? Okay, what's this Two of Coins about? We got the Hierophant here. Could be Taurus. What's this Hierophant? Or sorry, what's this Two of Coins about? What's this Two of Coins about? Making a decision. There's an element of them feeling like they got the raw end of the stick here in a partnership. And it looks to be a marriage. If it's not a marriage, it was a long-term commitment or a committed relationship. And they're feeling like, you know what, I need to get mine, because there's an element with the Two of Coins. Sometimes there's an element of feeling like you got cheated or having to settle, and the onus is on you to make the adjustments rather than the other person. So this person might feel like they got cheated. Both of these are very, there's a sense of pettiness to them. So they might not even be talking to you, or only communicating to you very little about this committed connection. It could be that they've shut down and are not talking at all about, as some measure of control, or feeling like they're being controlled. This could be the silent treatment. Petty arguments, just like up here, because of the amount of control. This is a sense of security and faith, but it's also could be restrictive and controlling. This would suggest that the person thought that they were getting kind of controlled, micromanaged, and they might not have been getting the best out of the relationship. Maybe they're questioning if they're settling. So we got two things going on here. They're questioning the marriage and the commitment. And then they're also questioning the choice, and did I make a wrong decision? Am I getting cheated? Is this what I really want? I need to decide here. So they're probably not talking to you at all. We got the Page of Swords here and the Five of Swords. Maybe they're not willing to acknowledge petty disagreements, arguments, whatnot. But what's really going on is that they're feeling like they're not being appreciated, that they're being withheld from. We've got the coins here. So this could be, as far as resources or money, they might feel like, you know what, maybe I made a bad decision. I'm not getting my due in this relationship. It could be suspecting that there's issues of hiding money, assets, that sort of thing. Two of Coins, again, brings into question whether someone's getting their fair share. All right. This is someone not talking, but also why they're not talking. What they're not telling you is that they really are questioning their commitment, and if this really is what they should be committing to, or if they're settling because they're not going to get the most out of it. What's this Eight of Wands about? I don't think they're talking. I don't think you're talking. I think we got solitary, not solitary, but this is sometimes it can be solitary because it's a question of faith and restoring that. So there's time apart for that healing, cutting things off, things happening unexpectedly. And so this could be somebody that you don't hear from for a while, and then all of a sudden they reach out. Why though? This Eight of Wands. What? Knight of Cups. What? This could be Scorpio. This could be Gemini, Taurus, or Libra. This could be Capricorn. What's this Four of Swords about? This is Four of Swords. What? Amazing. Okay, what's this Queen of Coins about? Maybe this is someone, when they do talk to you finally, they're like, well, I'm going to, go find that love that I want. I'm going to go out and I'm going to find somebody that I can be with, that I feel like I'm going to get something out of it. Like there's a question of wanting to go out and find someone that they feel suits them, coming in unexpectedly, moving out to go find new love, perhaps. But I think they just want to take a break from the dating and the overindulging and the partying, and think they just want time to themselves. So we've got somebody possibly moving out or moving away, because this is the Eight of Wands. It could be, travel or movement over, I believe it's air. Is it air? Yeah. So literally flying, departing, moving land, moving, from one place to another in search of a romantic offer or somebody that they feel more suited or connected to. This could be someone just literally fleeing the scene, but I think they either want to break from dating, but they're not dating. So I think they want to break and they just want things to be light. It could be that once they finally feel like they're free or they have their downtime, it's almost like that's worthy of a celebration. There's something very... I'm sorry, Leo. I think you got a new start here. I don't think this person wants to be in it anymore. I think... What's this Queen of Coins about? Yep. All right, you do you. You be by yourself. You do you. This person it's going to be too much work to try and make the repairs, or they need time to think about what they want. They're spending a lot of time thinking, but they're not spending a lot of time communicating that to you, if they're even talking to you at all, which doesn't look like they are. But they're really questioning their choice right now. They don't know if they want to be in this marriage or this committed, connected partnership. And right now, being alone suits them. And this is all about you being alone too. We got the Queen of Coins here, and the Queen of Coins or Pentacles there. So this could be Pisces, but this is, and this could be Sagittarius, could be Aries or Leo also. But this is somebody that, hands off, this is very solitary right here. Things are out of your control. It is not for you to fix. There is no taking the leadership in this. Instead, direct that leadership and that energy and innovation and spontaneity to your own life. and you've got a brand new start, there you go. Because this person would not be cooperative to any initiative on your part. So instead, redirect that energy to you doing you. This is not about repairing anything with them. This is not about trying to show interest to help things along, or perhaps they need to see a certain amount of effort from you. Nope. No. This is somebody that just wants to be by themselves. And they could be telling you that, I just want to go find life. If they even tell you, this could be them fleeing the scene, like they don't even communicate. They just move out, and it's because they want to break. But there's no communication here anyway, so how would you know that? This is somebody that literally it feels like they've just gone cold and they unexpectedly move out, and it's all about because they just don't want to be married anymore, or they don't want the constraints or confines of a relationship, a committed, connected partnership. And then your advice here is to hands off, do nothing. It is out of your control. And you need to get out there and get after it, and you have fun, and you do you, and you create, and you be spontaneous, and you go live that life that you want to live. You get out there and get after it. There's no sense in waiting for this person, especially if they're running from you. Good Lord. Leo. What about for Leo? Leo. Trust could have been in question here. Yeah, especially, this person just shut down. There could be somebody felt betrayed, that this was not what I thought it was going to be. There could be, again, we got some pentacles here. That's all about, where things on the up and up financially or monetarily, assets, that sort of thing. This person, not saying that it's accurate, but that's what this person is questioning. Like, have I gotten my fair share out of this relationship emotionally as well as financially, monetarily, materially? And practically, like, am I getting as much of your time as I feel due me in this relationship? Trust very features prominently here, could very much have been a question or in question, Leo. Whoops. Receiving support, assistance, help. So this is all about, you probably made an effort, or there has been progress made, but then at some point everybody realizes that we've come as far as we can on our own, and there's only so much we can do by ourselves. And at some point, someone's going to need either some emotional encouragement or financial help, expert advice, that sort of thing. And the challenge is accepting it, because people are going to show up. People might see that either you or this other person is struggling, and they're going to show up to help. It's about not going it alone. We've got the 9 of coins here, the Queen of coins, and the Queen of coins again. So this is somebody that's very staunchly independent, and this could be saying that, accept the help that is offered. This is saying accept the help that's offered. I don't know why. But there's a very independent energy here that needs to accept or acknowledge that help is being offered. I don't think this is about seeking support. I think this is about people keeping tabs on you and showing up to help you and wanting to help, and you're just like, no. And it could be to some degree closing yourself off to others also. And this is saying you can't do everything by yourself. Take the help that is offered. Okay, I'm leaving it at that, because I could get nosy and be like, okay, what is going on? But I'm just going to leave it at that. You need to be able to trust those. Perhaps, oh my gosh, this might be about somebody being an island also. The Queen of coins, especially the King of coins. This could be male or female, like I said, but especially if someone feels betrayed or someone's not letting someone else in, that could have been what the fights were about. It's like, you know what, you don't let me in. I don't know how you feel. I don't know what's going on. We're like two ships passing in the night. And this is all about, you need to, if not this person, because it's run its course, but you need to trust and open up to at least the people, those that are in support of you and care about you. All right. I don't think this is you asking. I think this is people showing up wanting in, and you need to let them. You can't do everything yourself. At some point, you got to recognize that it's not about your effort. It's about things being out of your control, and that you might not have any control over it, but you're affected by it, which is really frustrating. I know. Taking that initiative, though, and pouring it into what you want in that new beginning. What would Leo's person say to them? You feel like home to me. Okay. What would Leo's person say to them? Is that a good thing? You feel like home to me. Leo's person, what would they say to them? I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. Huh. All right. What else for Leo? Have you closed yourself off to this person? Is that why they're thinking, well, you know, there's just nothing for me here? Like, I feel like you're so secretive. Is this about them questioning their commitment and their choice because they feel like you've gone secretive and more than just like monetarily? Maybe this is about like feeling like you don't trust them or they can't trust you because you're just so closed off and under yourself. Is that what this is? And they're like, well, okay, I guess I just have nothing to do but move on. I mean, I'd like to come in here and swoop in and save and fix everything, but I'm kind of exhausted and I need a break. What else for Leo? Snapshot, please. Leo. Snapshot. Oh, this is a long-standing relationship going through crisis, disappointment, isolation right now. This is an insurmountable obstacle. So right now, and maybe for always, this is a relationship that is not moving forward. This is a long-standing commitment that has run afoul, shall we say. This is not, it's not thriving. There's problems in this relationship. It's not moving forward. And it's just a really kind of isolated, cold place to be. I'm sorry, Leo. Looks like you're going through it and your person's going through it. There's this brand new beginning here. Maybe this is about discerning what you want to put your leap of faith towards. Like, do I reinvest and try in this relationship, or do I just bug out and do my own thing? So as much as this person, if we're going by this right here, as much as this person still wants to be a part of your life, or they want this, they do feel shut out and like you don't trust them or they can't trust you. And maybe it's because you're so independent you don't let anybody in or help you, especially when you need something. Could be that. Either way, I'm sorry about this. Can't be easy. Quite often very painful, isn't it? I wish you luck with this. I hope this was helpful. I feel like it's left open-ended because this person is still walking away even though they might feel differently. They just feel like they can't get in there and things have gotten to just where it's just petty arguments. I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.